you see a program on the screen. This is an old program. In this video, I am going to show you three new programs. The first one will be I am showing you modifying the current program you see on the screen. So notice the difference, notice the modification. Now you see this is the first new program of this video. Now let us run this program. Let us see the output. Okay, it is saying enter the first data. You know the array used in this program is of size 3. So it will ask 3 data. I suppose first I am entering 45. Thereafter it asks for the second data 54 and the third data suppose 67. Now you can see I have entered 3 data 45, 54, 67 and we got the output here. This is the output. This 3 line corresponds to output. So with this program we got the output and the same output, we can get the same output if we do not use any array. Suppose here I take, remember this is the first code of this video, first new code or program of this video. Now I am going to show you the second program modifying certain things. Here I am taking 3 variables A, B and C and here I write A. Similarly here I type B, here C, here A, here B, here C. Okay. Now our second program is okay. Now let us run and see the output. Okay, it is saying the same. So first I insert 45, then press the key enter, thereafter 54, thereafter 67, and you see we got the same output. These three lines are outputs. We got the same output. Then one question comes in our mind. That question is, if you see this current program, this present program, then you will notice in this second program there is no use of an array. Even then we got the same output. Then one question comes in our mind that what is the benefit of using an array? Yes, there is a benefit. Now I am going to show you the third program. In that program you will see the benefit of an array. Before going to that third program, notice here there are three. You have three variables. Here you see integer variables because the keyword is int, and to scan these three variables, if you want to store any value under these three variables, then you typed a scanf function. See here, you typed a scanf function three times. 1, 2, and here is 3. Three times. So if you take 5 variables, then you have to use a scanf function 5 times. If you take 10 variables, maybe 10, because if suppose you are going to evaluate the mean of 10 data, then you have to take 10 variables, and correspondingly you have to type a scanf function 10 times. But if you see the third program, you will realize the importance of an array. Okay, I am showing you here. I am deleting these things. Now see, here I use the for loop. So here you know the variables inside an array are with an index number. So for that index I use I, and you know in any array index starts from 0 and it goes. Here I have to declare an array. First suppose I take int n comma I, thereafter I scan. First we show the user what is to be scanned. Enter the array size. First you have to take an array of given size, and that must be scanned obviously. Array may be of size 10, 20, whatever you like. So we take an array of given size, %d, comma, %n. Okay, now we have scanned the size of an array, and you know thereafter we declare an array of size n. I have taken n inside the bracket. It shows its size is n. And as I said, after that n, you cannot write n inside this bracket, this square bracket, because after declaration the number inside the square bracket indicates index number. So as index number starts from 0, so the maximum value you can put inside the square bracket will be less than n, that is maximum, and it I may be equal to n minus 1. Thereafter I may be increase, so for this we use I plus plus, and thereafter we scan. Here we use printf function, and here we type so that user may understand what is to be inserted. Enter the %d data. %d data means there may be here the size is n, you see, so there will be n variables under this array. So, and you know the variables have unique index number, so we go the first variable, second variable, etc. So it starts from 0, so here we have to write I plus 1, because enter the data. Here you can even make it more beautiful. Enter the data number %d, and for this %d, this I plus 1 will take the value at %d, and at first initially it is 0, so 0 plus 1 will be 1, and here will be 1, so the output will be the enter the data number 1, and obviously we have to scan the entire data, so we use scanf function, and here %d, and here ampersand ARI. Okay, now thereafter we may scan n numbers of data. Thereafter we have to show output. For that we again use the for loop. Here the same thing we use, so for that you can use copy and paste. Okay, thereafter we are interested in printing the data, so we use printf, and here we can show the output taking a comma, separated by comma, or separated by a tab distance. So I here type %d (t) for tab distance, and here I type ARI. Now our output will be ready, so let us go for the output. I am going to run this program. Okay, you see it is asking the array size. Array size means how many variables you want to keep under that array. You see the array named AR. Suppose I have to keep the size 5, and thereafter I press the enter key. Now it is saying to enter the data number 1. It is not looking beautiful. So to make it beautiful, attractive, I am placing a colon here. Here I am giving a colon. Okay, now it will look beautiful. Let us see. Yeah. Enter the array size. I am entering 5. Thereafter it says enter the data number 1, because you have taken the size 5. So after each step, this is the first one, enter the data number 1, there will be 5. Thereafter it will be enter the data number 2, enter the data number 3. So for the first one, I am giving 1, 2. Now, okay, it says enter the data number 2, data number 3, enter the data number 4, enter the data number 5. Okay, we have entered 5 because the size is 5. Now we will have the output. Okay, you see, this is the output. This line is an output of this program. There are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so and the main thing of this program, this third program, is that you inserted the value of n, that is the size of this array 5. Okay, so it stored 5, but the main thing is that in this program you have to scan 5 values. You have not typed this scanf function 5 times. But if you go to perform the same program without an array, then you will have to scan this function. You have to use this scanf function 5 times. If you take this in real life situation, this n, the array size may be 1000. In that case, you have to type this scanf function 1000 times. But the use of an array makes us to use the scanf function to write, not use, to write, to type the scanf function only once. There is no need to type this scanf function multiple times. This is the main benefit of an array. So you must remember this. I am repeating the same again. The main benefit of using an array is due to the index number. This is the index number due to which we scan many variables, typing scanf function only once. Okay, thanks.